Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Samantha and I talk about skincare. So in today's video, we're going to be discussing specifically the top 5 ingredients that I used to tackle pigmentation in my acne scars. So from my before pictures, you can see that I suffered a great deal from big acne, chest acne and face acne. And these ingredients are the ingredients that I used and they worked for me. Please note that I'm not a healthcare professional, I'm not a dermatologist, but I'm saying all these things based off of my personal experience. So if that is something you're interested in hearing, please stay tuned and let's get right into it. So the first ingredient we're going to be discussing is vitamin C. So vitamin C is a powerful antioxidant that inhibits melanin production. Therefore, it brightens your skin and it brightens pigmented areas, and it also brightens your acne scars. So it is best used in the morning, and it is best used with a sunscreen. Otherwise, it is going to cause you to get darker. It comes in percentages of 10 to 20%, and it is up to you to choose. But when you're starting, please do start with a lower percentage for it to work for you. The next ingredient that I'm going to talk about is niacinamide. So niacinamide brightens your skin. It is very mild and it can be used in combination with most of other ingredients. However, it doesn't work really fast, so you need to pair it with other ingredients that I'm going to discuss. It does work, but it works really slow. You need to be patient when you're using niacinamide. But eventually, it is going to brighten your skin and it's going to minimize the size of your pores. The next ingredient that I'm going to talk about is Alpha Arbutin. So Alpha Arbutin slows down melanin production, therefore lightening your pigmentation and lightening your dark scars. It works in a way that when you apply it on your skin, it later on converts into hydroquinone. So therefore, it is a mild version of hydroquinone. As we all know that hydroquinone may be damaging and may be harmful to skin because it is a bit on the harsh side. So if you're trying to tackle pigmentation, you may avoid hydroquinone and choose to use Alpha Arbutin. So it comes in serums, it comes in creams. You can just choose to incorporate it in your daily skincare routine before your moisturizer, but after your cleanser, after your toner rather. The next ingredient that we're going to be discussing that worked really well for me is Azelaic Acid. Azelaic Acid works in so many ways. It treats acne, it treats inflammation, hyperpigmentation, it brightens dark spots. It really is a multitasker, I could say. And it comes in percentages, and you would rather start with a lower percentage that is about 6 to 10%. It is up to you. I used 10% and it worked really well for me. It worked in treating my acne and it worked in brightening my pigmentation on my face and on my chest. Please note that the routine that I use on my face is the same routine that I use on my chest. The last ingredient that I'm going to talk about is Kojic acid, which is a very good active ingredient. So Kojic acid works in a way that it inhibits, or it blocks the enzyme that causes melanin production, therefore targeting your pigmentation and reducing the intensity of your dark spots and eventually giving you a brighter skin tone. So in summary, I talked about vitamin C, I talked about niacinamide, I talked about azelaic acid, I talked about Alpha Arbutin and Kojic acid. So when you're trying to target your pigmentation, make sure when you buy products, you do not just go for the products that are being mentioned by people on social media that you should try this. Make sure to look out for these ingredients on the product. Read the product description and see what it contains. Then look out for products that contain these specific ingredients. All right. So you can choose to incorporate these things in your cleanser or in your cream or in your serum. Most of these ingredients come in serums, so you just buy a serum and incorporate it into your routine. Kojic acid, I have never seen a Kojic acid serum, but there is a Kojic acid soap that is very effective. I have done a video, I'm going to link it here, that is very effective in targeting your pigmentation. That soap, you incorporate it into your routine, use it 3 times a week, and it's going to give you a very good result. Niacinamide, Alpha Arbutin, Azelaic acid, vitamin C do come in serums. Now you have to choose which one you would want to use, not all of them. If you can afford to use all of them, it's okay, but you would rather start slow and see what is working for you and what is not. And also it's advisable to start slow so that you see if you're reacting to a certain ingredient and you know which one is causing what. rather than when you start with all the 5 ingredients. So I hope this video helps you. If you have any questions, please do leave them in the comment section, and please do tell us what you used for your pigmentation, what worked for you. It may work for someone else. Leave that as well in the comment section. If you need help in choosing which serum or which ingredient to start with based on the problem that you have, please do leave another comment in the comment section, and I will respond to you with the knowledge that I have. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, comment, and share, and see you in the next video. Bye.